Hello guys, this is Bryson B. Welcome back to another Ark Survival Evolved. So I'm on the Ragnarok map today. I've been playing a little bit in single player. I haven't quite joined our server yet we've got set up on it because I'm still finishing off on the other one, and I've been playing a lot of Player Unknown Battlegrounds. So what I want to talk about today is I've been scouting the map out in single player, and I've been looking for places that are going to be good base locations, whether it's focusing on PvP or even PvP. Now this is one spot I really like. It has one entrance accessible by land, and that's over that bridge there. And I want to talk about the just opposite as well, but this place, one accessible land, it's close as metal spawns up here, and then you've got all this area here for building your dino. It is close to that castle as well. You've got a water vein, and this is roughly 1942, so it's there on your map. You can see it on the map, see it on the GPS. So this, I think, is going to be a good spot, easily defensible. Obviously there's people going to have wyverns, they're going to have griffins and other flyers, but now with the flying nerve, at least you'll see them coming. But like I said, there's your main access bridge. That's your land. So you could, you know what I mean, if you were to block this off, this would, because everywhere else here is completely inaccessible. So this is the area, and like I said, there's this raised bit either, so whether you even built your base on the raised bit or built your base further back, there is no access point. It is purely for flyers. So you can see there on the map, it's a little bit bright. So you're just there at the top. How do I just land on this a minute? She's got some nice flat spots. Like I said, there's the water vein up here you could run pipes from, and it's there on the map. So you're talking, it's roughly 1942, something like that, roughly around here. You can see there where it is on the map. So it's even a smack bang where the 20 and the 40 meet if you've got your pin on. So right, let's go to the next spot. So the next spot I thought would be a really good base location is this one, which is just across the way from where I've just shown on the first one, but it's got it's got the access point here and an access point on the other side. But the only good thing is there's one road up. You see this little path here. This comes up. She's got this whole area here, which I could do something with. It's not as flat as the one there, but you've got obsidian spawning here. Again, you've got a nice water vein. When you land, it is quite flat in parts. There's metal further down there. Like I said, with having one access point there. Again, if you're looking at a defensive point of view from a PvP, you could block that off. Then anyone who's going to attack with a land dino has got to come up there. You could put multiple gates up this stretch here. You've got to stop people, and you'll be able to see people coming. So there is a couple more bases I want to show you, base locations I found that I personally think are good locations. But see all this scarred remains. I want to talk about the volcano and the volcanic eruption as well, but I'm going to do that once I've gone to all the base locations. So now I'm going to go to the next nearest one, what I think is a good base location. So the next spot I want to talk about is this one here. Again, it's close to resources. There's griffin spawns just there. Yeah, it's got one, again, accessible land point. Brings you up here to this. She's got all this flat land here. There's another, you could build a land bridge over to this little flat spot here again and have something else here, have an aviary or something, but there is that bridge to contend with, but you could block that off. Like I said, no one can get up. No one can get up to this point unless they come up there. Obviously, if they use grappling hooks or birds, but I'm talking about land dinos, actually land raiding dinos. And it is through this point. This map, I have to say this map is absolutely beautiful. I think we may be coming here and do a full series on it. I was quite hoping there was going to be a bit more on the map than there is. But if you do want to look at this location is at... Oh, let me go back and get a proper coordination from proper chords. Land somewhere in the middle. So you're talking 40, call it for argument's sake, and that's there on the map. Right, now there is one really nice one. This is really close as well. Now this is the only problem with Ragnarok only having half a map at the moment. It is everything, you're going to be super close, even though it's the same size as the island. Some of these base spots people are going to be taking. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed this video so far, if you could smash that like button and drop a comment. So this area here, it's this must have been put in by the devs to build a base. This is completely flat. It's again, it's one access point. This is really defensive, and this is the access point here below the Wyvern. It comes round in a circle and up onto this perfect flat building spot. Not the biggest of base locations, but if you're thinking you've got your base here, there's nothing stopping you blocking the bottom area off. And this location is around 41,420. Let's call it 41.529, and it's there on the map. We put them away for a second. It doesn't look that big from up here, but there's nothing stopping you, like I said, putting gates up here and blocking it, storing stuff down here. There's a little bit of flat land there you could store in, and all this here. There is obviously some other locations, but these are just some of the ones that I personally, when I've been looking around the map in spectator mode and flying around, I've thought are really good. It's like these pillars as well below us. Some of these pillars, I'm thinking, these will make really good spawn points. Griffin spawn points, sorry. These would make really good base locations. But obviously, some of these are only going to be really good if you're a small tribe or if you're soloing. But the ones I've found are the ones I'm thinking. I was more thinking about the criteria, so I was more thinking of like, is the resources close by? Is it flat for building? Is it defensible if you went PvP? And the accessibility. So there's my, just from a quick outlook, there's 5 what I think are good base locations, but there is obviously other ones. There's like these little flat plains here overlooking. So what I want to do is I want to fly over to where the wasted, barren, charred land is, and I just want to show you a little something that I actually quite like about this map. So I'll fly over there. I'll see you soon. So I'm over in the barren, scorched lands burnt area, whatever you want to call it. Now, I've heard there's a little feature for this map which I'm hoping does actually work, so I just want to try something. Hopefully this does work, bear with me. Has that worked? We're hearing something. We're hearing something. So this is going to be a little warning as well to people who do decide to build a base here. So the volcano started to bubble. It is starting to make a lot of noise. So I'm back, so I think it's finally started to work. These little vents, these little geysers things are erupting, which makes me think what I was trying to show you is happening. Yes, I think it is. We just get up in the air so you can see this. It'd be better if that ran, but the volcano has erupted. If we can get close enough. Oh, you can see the rocks flying. Now I don't know whether these are mineable resources that it's throwing out. See if we can see anywhere any are landing. This slow ass whipping. But look at this volcano erupted. This is mad. So when this is actually gonna happen on officials, this is something I'm not sure of yet. But can you imagine if you built your base down here and then this starts happening? Look at that. Just spewing rocks everywhere. I think some of the rocks are just exploding in midair. Let's just get up a bit so you can see. But the whole area where it's just turned into rivers of molten lava, magma. I forgot the correct word for it. It's just brilliant. And obviously these little... Whoa! And obviously these areas here have all started spewing out. So these must be the vents from the volcano. Like I said, I haven't covered this map completely in this video. This video was just a little video just to show you just some of the places that... Whether that damage your weapon or damage anything, I'm not quite sure. It's very noisy. Oh yeah. So if you've built your base there, and then these start, this is going to go like this. Tell you what, let me jump into spectator and get a proper look at this. let's just go up. So as you can see, anywhere where there used to be an area where it looked like there used to be a run, because they were just black before. I think it's only confined to the front of it, but obviously, oh no, it's so it's almost like a cluster grenade as well when the rocks are falling. So whether this is spewed into this, that still has it in. But obviously, when these land, if you've got a base here and these things are going to be landing, so obviously this is now affected everywhere. And obviously they're spewing up, so if you'd built there, whether that'd damage you. So it's affecting quite a large area. So I'm going to leave it here for now. Like I said, I will be starting a series soon on Ragnarok. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Drop a comment, and if you do like, obviously subscribe for future content. So that's me. Thanks for watching.